So this is a 2007 Silverado, but it's the classic body style. And it came in with all the windows working except for the right rear. And before I got a hold of it, they put a new window regulator motor in it. Still wouldn't work. Moved switches back and forth from here to there and ended up kind of blowing that switch out. This still didn't work. Sat down and looked at the Mitchell guide, and absolutely none of the wire colors, according to Mitchell or any other source that I could find, matched. The wire colors on the passenger side are correct: orange, yellow, white, gray, brown, blue, or black, blue, brown, and brown. And yet on the other side they didn't match. And if I plugged a new switch in there, it wouldn't work. If I took it to, they actually have, I was fortunate enough that they have another 06 crew cab, and if I plugged the switch in there, it was dead. So after doing a lot of research and looking at everything, I finally determined that somehow there must be a unique switch from GM for this side, because everything we put in, it would blow the switch. You can't use the switch from the 07 in here because I even ordered one thinking, okay, maybe they did something stupid, and so ordered a switch from an 07, the new body style, and the plugs are completely different. So the one on the right is the 07, one on the left is the classic body style. So you can't put them in backwards, even though how this was originally wired seemed to match more of the new body style. So I honestly think there's a switch or a unique switch from GM. So I ended up having to de-pin this, which doesn't look like it was ever done before, and completely rewire it. So if you run into a GM that in the right rear door doesn't have an orange wire, doesn't have the yellow wire, doesn't have the white wire, the typical GM colors, this is how you're going to rewire this, and this one works perfectly both from the front and the back. So let me give you this first. There's the original pinout configuration for the right rear window, and the wires that should be at this window, and they should match what's over there. Here's how you will have to reconfigure the switch for it to work properly. So if you run into one of these that's got goofy wire colors, then dropping a new switch in the right rear window is proving to be fruitless. Rewire it as I just showed, and it will work both from the driver's switch and from the rear switch. Have fun.